John Kasich is home. Well, close to home, just across the border from the state where he sits as governor, traveling around Michigan for a campaign many in his party wish would just end. For Kasich and his team, the Midwest is where they'll make their last stand. They see a series of states, Michigan, his home state of Ohio, Illinois, and Pennsylvania, as places where his fortunes will shift. Or, as he explained it to supporters on Super Tuesday in Jackson, Mississippi, it's a bit like the NCAA basketball tournament. Everyone fights all year to get home court advantage, and over the next 2 weeks, that's exactly what he'll have. It's now March Madness, and we're moving up north, Kasich said at the debate here on Thursday night. To my turf, okay. Excusing the loose metaphor, technically, nobody gets home court advantage during March Madness. The games are played in neutral sites. Kasich is finally on the ground, where his team has been targeting to fight since his second-place finish in New Hampshire. Their plan: do well in Michigan on Tuesday, then win in Ohio on March 15, and he'll become the standard-bearer of the non-Donald Trump wing of the Republican Party, even if his pathway from a delegate standpoint looks increasingly closed, save for a brokered convention fight. I'm going to win Ohio, and when I win Ohio it's a whole new ballgame, Kasich told CNN's Dana Bash after Thursday night's presidential debate. And for a large segment of Republicans, riding the viral #NeverTrump movement and desperate for a Trump alternative, that should be a good thing. Only it hasn't been enough. Many are begging, either in actual statements or behind closed doors, for Kasich to drop out of the race. There is no honorable mention in the nomination. John Kasich has run a good race, said Colorado Sen. Cory Gardner, a supporter of Florida Sen. Marco Rubio. But the bottom line is that we need to elect a Republican who shares the values of the Republican Party, and that's not Donald Trump. The theories for why Kasich, sitting nearly 300 delegates behind Trump after Super Tuesday and without a victory in a single state to call his own, is still in the race vary and verge on the conspiratorial when discussed with advisors in rival campaigns. For some, it's a pure ego play. For others, it's an effort to position himself as a potential top official in Trump's administration.